All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the NFO. I was about to say Still Blessed Pops, but here we are. See if I can get all figured out. I think this might be us right now, but we do have Pop House on his way in a few minutes. So,
Okay, I got the volume finally muted.
yeah, here we go.
What is up? Do we got people in the chat?
I'm trying to
What up,
figure that
MG
out first.
Homecrafts?
There we go, MG Homegrass. How are we doing? So we had a little hiatus last week, but we are back this week, and um, I had a little bit of fun out there this week. Not too much was going on as far as the Funko. There's been a lot of announcements, I think across all platforms. So I think that's the biggest thing right now is I didn't see too many stuff drop. Besides there was an anime pop that dropped, but I think that was a One Piece pop. But nothing that we're after. Just got back from a pop swap. I had a lot of fun. Hey, Mama J.
What's going on, Mama
Uh,
J?
I definitely think this one was a lot better than the last one we did last month. We had a lot more people. We had an extra vendor there, so that was a lot of fun. Uh, think I picked up more pieces than I sold, but sold some pieces to trade some pieces, so that's how it works. But yeah, I think you already got it scheduled for next month in December. Try and get that Christmas rush in for all the pop collectors. That hey, a lot of the stuff that we have you're not going to find in store right now. So T Roy, what have you been up to this week? Hey,
I,
Efima.
I've not done much of anything.
Yeah,
Honestly, this has been just like a catch-up week for me. I've not done any kind of YouTubing or anything like that. Been doing a lot of stuff with home and stuff like that. So I got a question. Have you seen the NFT at Marshall's debate thing that's going on?
I think that is 100% clickbait.
Oh, 100%. I looked at it. I was really looking at it today. They show that sticker and they switch off it real quick because you can see it is actually peeled up off of it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't buy it was there. I definitely think that was clickbait. Somebody had not very many channels, was trying to find a way of getting some views.
Yeah.
And that was an easy
And I
way.
think, and I think especially what happened last year with them Funko themselves selling at their warehouse because this year they didn't have any. Their last big sale, they didn't. There was no reported NFTs.
Yeah.
So I think they would have learned their lesson on that. And if it was real, I would presume that that was something that somebody set back and somehow Marshalls got it in their system. But I don't know as Marshalls. I don't know enough about Marshalls if they have a big enough uh, resell returns and stuff like that.
No, that was it was I mean, there's no way it could have gotten there legitimately.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. And this is just somebody, you know, faking the funk, trying to get views. He's wanting people to come look at his channel.
Yeah, so I saw the post on Instagram, and I'm assuming that I didn't know if he had a channel or not. I just saw it from disc trackers and everybody else posting it saying, "Oh, look at this! NFTs are now at other stores." And I mean, even at that point, that probably wasn't a sought after NFT anyway.
No. No,
So
I truly believe
hey,
it was
Christina.
100% fake. And I've lately, I mean, the clickbait that has been going on out lately on a lot of the channels that like I used to like disc trackers a lot, but lately they've had a lot of clickbait, freaking Walmart steals and stuff like that on occasion. It's like, dude, why are you getting into this?
And here we go. Mr. Pop House himself has joined us. If I can get him to come on in. Here he is.
Here, I was just watching the game. Had to wait.
They got close at the end.
Yes, it did. Very close. They had to kick a field goal at the last second to win. Boys, T-Roy.
I want to know why they never switched off. You got the other team that's playing right now is my team, and they're tied 19-19. Meanwhile, you got the Cowboys blowing out the Giants, and that's still on TV.
Because the Cowboys, everybody loves the Cowboys.
Nobody loves
That's America's team.
All I hear with them was like, Dak Prescott. I'm like, yeah, he's winning. Dak Prescott is a great quarterback as long as he's winning. Get them down by 10 points and see how well he does. But I did get a new Funko though this week. You guys want to see it?
Yeah. Thank you, Christina.
Awesome.
Oh, you got the 2-pack?
Yeah.
Nice.
8,000 piece. And there's like some kind of glue or something on the front of it, but other than that, it came in undamaged.
Is it where the sticker was, or
no? It's like I don't know if you can make it out or not.
Oh,
you can see it there. You see those little lines? Yeah, it's like somehow glue got on just the plastic. It's not really noticeable until you like start really looking around at it, but
Mama Jason is getting her sledgehammer ready to make the video.
And here we go. We have Reef.
Yo.
Hey, anybody into a duck race? Reef's the man. He got it going on. Duck race.
I'm taking it. Yeah, it's coming down.
Oh, is it?
Put it up.
It's out of here. Dude, 5 days and not one person wanted a $2 spot. So it's
it didn't go across my feed until today. Today's the first day it went across my feed.
Yeah, I've seen it on when you dropped your YouTube link, and then that was it. So I wasn't sure if, because normally you do a short or something on that, and then you have your main on Instagram.
I did it on YouTube. I did a video on YouTube. I did a video on YouTube, and I reposted it every day on Instagram, and it got.
But she didn't see it either.
It got absolutely nothing. So I can take a hit. It won't be up there. Just move on.
What is up, Wayne Deacon?
Move on to the next.
Still swimming? I thought you were going to try to make it over after work.
There's a lot of pops you would have liked there, Wayne. I'm sure of it. At least 2 tables worth.
There it is.
Have you swam that far? I might even give you a couple to use as a flotation device home. There you go, showing off the chase.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys do today? Did you go to you did the swap today, right?
Reef's ignoring it.
I spent way more money than I should have. I didn't make nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, T-Roy, because I got this in front of me.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
We gonna be trying.
I still got one more.
Do you?
Yeah. So you never know. I might pull an extra.
Let's say CCF did a mystery bag to run on a signed pop. I might have went in on that a bit. So yeah, I'll have a video or 2 of those.
I bet that was a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It always is. That's the point. Some days you make money, some days you don't. Some days you buy lots of stuff. Had some pickups there. Had all kinds of just silliness going.
Yeah, I would definitely only bring 1 card with me if I went.
Card, that was mostly cash.
Yeah.
I haven't been paid yet. That's why when we were talking, I was going to talk to you about the duck race. I didn't know you were taking it down and be like, hey, I get my first check next week after a month. Well, if you can hold off, but obviously
It wasn't about that. Like, I mean, I know the same 6 people that always support me would do it. It's just the point that nobody, you know what I mean? It's like, I know all you guys and another 3 or 4 others would definitely do it, but I mean, nobody else. It was like, it was crazy. So no big deal. Just move on to the next one.
And then I picked up where did I put it? Somewhere, I don't even know where. I see. Yeah.
I'm still like building the pile up. As soon as I get that monetization email, then I'll have my really big giveaway for it.
That's going to be coming for the customizing, like I talked to you about.
Oh yeah, use the Halo one or the Wing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wing one. Yeah.
That came in. The other set. Been crazy, man. Being back to work, I still got to vote on everything, get this contract going. Dad's still being in the hospital. It's just been every direction. It's insane lately. And heck, next weekend's my daughter's birthday, so next Sunday I won't be on. The 19th is Kay's birthday. And we all know little Miss Spoiled. She's probably the worst of all 3 of my kids.
Oh man.
The other 2 don't ever want anything. She's more spoiled because she's like, yeah, I want this, I want that. The other kids are like, no, I'm good. Sure, I'll buy. No, I'm good. But it's been a crazy week. How's everybody else been this week? Pickups galore, stuff I got to just get straightened out. All kinds of stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I went for that Michael Myers behind the bush and came back with the 2 sodas.
Do they not have the Michael there?
No, I got this as well.
Hold
The baby clown.
If you see it in person, it's actually really cool looking.
It is really cool looking. I
almost
bought
it's
that.
like really cool looking.
I haven't seen that one. I like was it the Blacklight Xenomorph? That one to me I thought was pretty cool up front.
I don't think I know what that is.
It's the that one right there. It's the alien.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. That is a really nice one.
I like how they did his head.
I'm halfway there, man. I'm halfway. See, I'm battling last year's hours, so it's kind of for the past month. I've been seeing a big minus every time I look at it. But now that I'm streaming the games every day, all I see is increase. But I'm only a little over halfway there. I'm still fighting the battle of last year of them taking hours. Because I was doing lots of videos and stuff, lives. But it's constantly climbing now, so hopefully soon. Like those Fortnites, the Fortnite lives, and I'm gonna try and get a few other games in there, but the Fortnite lives, they constantly have like 10 to 15 people in my chat, like the whole time. So that's major time going towards my watch hours. And that's why I'm like constantly seeing it climb now. I need to play some different games though. Need to get T-Roy back in that Fortnite.
I've downloaded it.
Major headaches.
Finally. It took like a day to download everything. I had totally erased everything.
We played with Extreme yesterday.
Cool.
Always love having him on.
So
Mr.
I won't have. I'm hoping to have internet by Christmas. That's what they're saying. So
I got
Yeah,
internet. I'm just hoping to be caught up sometime by Christmas. I got so much stuff I got to get around here. I'm gonna pop the Christmas box thing. I got to get set up and done. I've got some stuff for Pop Cop I've had set in here. With everything else, it's been a month. I forgot about the giveaway. I got to go back and draw the winner on that. See who won the Star Wars and do that. It's been crazy.
What is that? The Glow in the Dark Star Wars?
The 3-pack I'm giving away.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one.
That glow is insane.
I think I entered that contest just for that bad boy.
I did that glow on that, and it shocked me how much it blew up. It was almost as good as a Reef Custom.
It's one of Funko's better ones for sure.
They do some really crazy ones. Like, okay, it makes sense. Like, I got the Jujutsu Kaisen today in the video, and it was just the like tattoos, as everybody knows it, but it's the demon markings and that on him. Makes sense, but they could have still did a little bit of the hair or some of the face or something else to give it a little more glow. Sometimes they get really, really lazy. There's a Demon Slayer 2-pack from my daughter got that it just was like these little lanterns. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Or the My Hero one with Deku that glows. It's like, dude, that's weak.
well, there was one at today that I think all but glow was his bangs, and I think his hand.
Was that the Doctor Strange?
No, that was one of the anime ones. Might have been the who was it?
I appreciate that, Christina.
Might have been the one of the Jujutsu Kaisen or something like that. But yeah, like his glow, all it was his bangs and I think his hand. It's the only thing that glowed.
Oh, I think
Or
I
glow.
got that one. I'll have to check it out. I didn't check the glow one. That's yeah.
Yeah, I was watching your Chase Glow video when I was walking in the mall, and when you had it glowing, it kind of reminded me of like an Ultimate Warrior face paint. It was
Right, it's just the way because spoiler, no spoiler, if you watch the anime, the demon took over the guy and they share the body. Sometimes the one guy it's demon form. And when the demon comes out, those marks are how you know it's a demon, and that's why they glow. It's a different thing, it's appropriate, but I would have liked just a little more because I've seen some of the other ones they've done with him where his hair glows. And they do it in because they've got him sitting on the throne, that one with all the skulls and everything in it. And they had the hair light up, and they did so well with that one to go. Sometimes what they choose to glow, just even though it makes sense, it's just you wish for that little more.
oh yeah.
Like the Goku, what is it you said glows? Just the halo?
I think it's the halo and his wings.
Okay. So by the time I send that to you, you could do that and have that 10 times better. I figure like you did with
The Glaceon.
Pokemon. If you sparkle up the wings with that, where it glows like that, I bet.
So you're saying his right now, but all of it glows. You just want to
Chase.
No, so the chase. If you get the chase, if I'm not mistaken, it is his wings
right.
and his halo glow. I believe that's the chase.
Okay.
So he's wanting the halo to glow still, and then either like a glittery glow on the wings. That's the only thing that normally glows on them.
I had that white like ice looking stuff. I thought that would look really sweet on those wings.
Yeah.
And then anything else you want to do to surprise me? I mean, you know how it is. I trust you. So I send it to you and say, Reef, you the man.
Cool. Send it.
I'll probably be honest. I'll probably wait until after Christmas just because I don't want everything to go. And I know how the shipping gets in the next month or so here. I've lost too many things between December shipping. I really hate shipping this time of year. Hey, you laugh. I still got a Super Saiyan Gotenks that's first purchase I ever made on Whatnot that's somewhere in California says it's still at their post office. Dropped off, but I never got it. You know, Wayne, you probably, I don't know if I could spoil you as much as your mom did. I see all those comics. I don't know that you want to be my kid. Mom, getting you all the signed comics, cool comics.
Oh, yeah, his is amazing.
Wayne's was almost spoiled as much as my kids. Seeing all that stuff his mom and dad got him. And to believe there was 3 of them. That's probably the weird trivia fact. If you didn't know, Wayne Deacon's a triplet. Think of that scary fact.
Oh, man.
You thought one was bad.
So did you get, or Animal, did you see that we're getting Dragon Ball GT Pops?
I've heard that, but I don't know if I'm getting them.
Well, I can say if there's a Super Saiyan 4 flocked Vegeta,
Furry.
you're going to be getting that.
Here's the furry.
Even if we got to make it a Reef custom.
I have never been a big fan of the furry. I don't know why. The furry saying.
It'll be interesting to see. I know there's a lot of pops that got announced last week, but I've kind of stepped away a little bit. I did get 2 rumors of what pops are coming out, and I'm super excited because we're gonna get 2 new lines of TMNT pops. So we're gonna get the retro video game TMNT line, and we're getting the original 90s movie pops. So far, 2 of them are going to be, I think it's Mikey with pizza, and then there's going to be I want to say it's Raph in trench coat.
I told you today, I swear my daughter Kay wants to spoil you more every time she sees anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We need to get that for Trent. No, he might already have, but Dad, it's Turtles. You got to get Turtles. Dad, it's Turtles.
So I did pick up this, and it's not for me though.
There you go. T-Roy got the puppy.
Yeah. So I'm not. I got this for a coworker for Christmas, but I don't want to take it too much out of the wrapping. But we got the Loungefly wallet, Turtles, and then we got the Loungefly bag to go
You're
with it.
giving that away? You're not keeping it? I figured that'd be your new wallet.
Oh no, they have they dropped another set where all 4 turtles have their own bag. So I may go get me a Mikey one, and then a Carnage one, and a Venom one.
Johnny Nitro says, hi, Mr. Reef.
Yo, Johnny.
New daddy there.
Oh, Johnny.
Like her now, she's still quiet. Wait for about another 5-10 years. You won't ever hear yourself talk again. Congratulations, very pretty child.
And whatever pops you have left, you'll be wanting to trade them away for stuff of our own.
Yep. You don't need those, but I need this one, Dad. You don't need that one, but I need this one.
Well, the new guy that was there at the shop today selling, he was looking for Freddy as Vampire Soda. So I had to sit there and have a laugh, and I'm like, so you looking for the common or the chase? No, I can't afford the chase. He's like, why, you know someone that has it? I'm like, well, my daughter does. She has the common and the chase. That she traded my entire TMNT collection for. Back when we thought that line was officially done, so I guess it was a win in our favor because that chase is like $225-ish.
Nice.
I still have one of those sealed.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, I'm going to show you a little secret. Just like this, you put the kid right here. She'll sleep real well. You play video games for at least the first 2-3 years. You should get major video game time in. Position the bottle right here. You put a pillow just below her chest. The bottle will sit right there. Perfect video gaming. You can rock her, do whatever you need to do. That, for the first couple of years, awesome way to do it if you like to game.
And if you die, don't throw the baby, throw the controller.
No.
Don't rage. You're right.
Hey,
No raging.
the controllers are like $80 a piece now. How can you afford to throw it?
Yeah, right?
You buy the cheap corded ones that are only 30.
Yeah. Only 30. Okay. I remember back in the day, you could get a bootleg one for what was it, for like $10, and you're like, "Oh, this is ridiculous."
Trust me, my son just started playing Destiny 2 again with me. I don't know why. I was just bored when we were off, so I started playing. So yeah, doesn't say anything when it's on sale, and I buy the entire game for $30. So I got him just the season I'm doing for $30, so he can play with. Craziness.
Oh, so yeah, if I do a little bit better on the swaps, I'm debating on whether or not getting a PlayStation 5 just for the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I think it'll take a minute before we get them that good. Swaps are going nice, but you know, I did the worst, but because I spent a lot today.
I only did good because I sold what? Well, I already had 2 pops pre-sold, and then I had that one. They bought that Jimmy, and then I sold the 2 NFTs, which I could have got more for them, but what I sold for them, they paid off for the box that I bought originally. I got them. So.
That's the thing is, sometimes people, it's that thin line. It's where collectors help collectors, as T. Roy says. But you know, you can the value's higher, but if you're covering your costs and you're making a couple bucks, that's what always counts. I've never tried to be that guy that has to make everything.
Yeah. So I didn't have to sit there and tear that one out of, put it in a new protector. He bought it anyway.
There you go. Collector's Conquest is on here saying hi.
Yeah. So it was a good pop swap. Keep growing. It'll be fun.
For what, the second one?
Yeah.
You know, it did pretty good. We had a few people in there. Giveaway was fun. Got all the mystery bags I got to go through.
Yep. I'm already. I'll be working this week when I have time off to. I'm going to steal Bradley's idea, but I'm going to do $5 boxes just to try and get them out faster. Find a nice $50 to $60 pop and put it in there. So I can't afford to be giving away a nice autograph pop, but I mean, I can sign it.
Hopefully, the girls did well. I still got 7 to go through. That'll be a pretty big video.
Yeah.
It's fun, and you know, like, okay, yeah, I don't know if you remember when I did the the zombie line at Chaos. That went pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up having that kid buy like 20 of them to buy the last set out. Well, I had them there I did 2 weeks.
I'm going to go with mine and go through them, sort it out a little bit better. That way I have my cheaper stuff all in one area, put a little bit more high value stuff back on the table. So,
and kind of keep track of just like that'll let people know, like, okay, this is an anime mystery run. With them, I think I do more of a Disney. It seems like we had more Disney, and it doesn't seem like, you know, when you're in the mall, they seem like all animes what we're getting in there. But then this swap seems like more Marvel, DC, and they want Disney, Walking Dead. Ooh, jeez. I think we've had a long day or something all day.
Yeah.
Moving, running, packing.
So then we hopped out about 25 minutes early, which was nice.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get back to watch the game. I would have helped. I seen Bradley trying to help you, but after last week, no, I got to do this. I got to pack this. I got to do that. I'm like, I ain't even trying to help Trent. He got this order. He coming in with so much he trying to put in certain spots. A lot of time, leave me alone. I got to do this. Oh.
Yeah, a little OCD. So.
Oh, we all are in our own way. What collector is not OCD in some sort of way?
And Reef pops on with his wall of OCD behind him.
Box must be perfect.
It's bad too.
Mention how many laser levelers he had to set up his room.
Right?
339. The 39th one he was trying for 40, but he couldn't fit it.
What's crazy is I got great eyeballs for that kind of shit. Comes to reading, man.
So me and Sobless already weighed in on it. What do you guys think about that NFT that was supposedly found at Marshall's?
Fake.
I don't think it's fake.
Oh no, it's a real NFT, but I think it was not bought at Marshall's. I think that guy
sticker right on it. It was Disc Trackers who did it. I don't think Disc Trackers is one who's going to fake something like that.
He didn't fake it. He got it from a different channel. And if you actually go to that guy's channel, you can see.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, they sat there and tried to make it like, hey, well, our friend said that it was real, so you guys got to believe it. You know what I mean? So it had nothing to do with Disc Tracker. He's just sharing a photo.
Yeah.
Right. I thought it's one that he had found. I thought he actually found it. I didn't think.
No.
This is the thing about something like that, though. I know the warehouse thing was like a crazy incident, but those things are literally supposed to get burned. Drop stands by their word on that. Like it's their reputation. That's the whole piece count thing is a big deal to them. They want everyone to get their rarity, like it's supposed to be.
The problem I have with it is I know where Marshalls and all them get all that overstock, and it's not from some place that Drop.io handles with, or they don't get it from Funko. They get it from Target. They get it from Walmart. They get it from all those places. So where along that food chain would they possibly have gotten one of those NFTs? There's nowhere there. The only way that was in a store, if it literally legitimate was in a store, is if someone took it in there and put it there just to have this go blow up like it did.
Oh yeah. And I'm sure that they probably worked there, their mom worked there, and they were able to sit there and do all that. I don't know, man. They're over where I'm at, people sit there and open up sodas all day in that store. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. You could do anything like that. I almost kind of wanted to do it just as a fucking laugh. That just to show how easy it is to do something like that.
I mean,
it said it was, the receipt said it was a toy. It said nothing about a pop. You know what I mean? Everyone was talking about the corner of the sticker.
Yeah, it's been pulled up. It's that when they put those stickers on, you have to use an ice cube to get them off.
You find something like that, you're gonna press record, dude. You want all that, especially if you're gonna go on the internet and say that you found it. If you legitly found it, you're gonna walk through the line, let them ring that sucker up. You know what I mean? You're gonna do all of it. You're not gonna show a picture in the store and then show a video in your car. There's too many. It was too sus.
Well, that and this would be the only. Because there hasn't been anything with the NFTs outside except for that initial warehouse sale where they had the TMNT one.
Yo,
Other than that, there hasn't been anything.
that thing was in better shape on Marshall's shelf than any of the ones that I've got sent to my home. Like that thing was minty fresh. All the boxes around them were smashed.
Yeah, that's a lot of times. Anytime I've ever seen them in Marshalls or that, they've always been in shitty shape. I've
That,
never seen a good
that
one.
thing was in better shape than anything Drops ever sent me to my house. Like that thing was mint. There was no fingerprints on the glass, no nothing. But yeah, I think anybody could do that if they really wanted to.
Oh, that and with the whole everybody opening up sodas in stores, and now people are opening up the rewinds in stores too.
Think about it too, though, man. That damaged the market quick. If that's believable, that would damage the market of the Funko NFT big time. If you could just find it at Marshalls like that.
I found a Reef custom at Marshalls. I'm the video coming soon.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that nowadays, I mean obviously yeah, clickbait here and there, but I'm not too worried about clickbait. It's I mean yeah, you have fun here and there just to try and draw new people in, but I think a lot of us we have our loyal fan base to where hey, it doesn't matter. I don't need to have clickbait if I want the people that I know that care about my channel and what I do to watch.
Right. See, a lot of the stuff when you go to that, it's just so crazy. People make mistakes. Stuff happens, and I don't understand why. You get popular for a second, but then all of a sudden, as soon as people found out it was a fake thing, they just stopped watching. We've all seen the clickbait ads, and I get annoyed by them. And I don't see what they're trying. You're trying to get one or two people to stop in, and I would take 3 people to watch my videos all the time compared to 20 people that come in one time and then leave and never come back.
Yeah.
Bradley talking about how he was hiding in my trunk. He wanted to be taken away. It's like, don't take advantage of me. Just saying. I had to tell him I'm not like that. I go out to take the stuff out of the swamp. Somebody's hiding in my truck. Don't ever open your tailgate and leave it open and then walk around. You'd be surprised what climbs in there.
You know, it's funny you brought that up, T-Roy, because I didn't believe that 100%. And you know my ass walked in Marshalls today to try and look for one.
You got a better just go to Five Below and pick up one of the hundreds of cases they have nowadays.
My Five Below only ever carries commons for some reason.
That's because the cases are already gone.
Yeah. But I thought they had like other exclusives and stuff too, like Hot Topic.
Well, they do. They'll get them.
Mine never does. It's
I
just
walked in there and found
common.
Hot Topics in there. In some of my videos, I'm like starting to count all the exclusive. Now, it's been a while since we've had it now, and I'm hearing about more chases showing up, but mine hasn't been getting them. But there's times I walk in there, I counted Hot Topic, and they literally were Hot Topic stickers on them, Funko stickers, Walmart stickers, Target stickers.
Never in mine.
In Five Below, and I'm like, well, this is one thing. And I would have believed it if it wouldn't have been a bunch of them in there. It wasn't like somebody put 1 or 2 in there. That's why I was filming it and showing, like, holy cow, look at this. This is insane.
Well, that and I want to start getting back into GameStop because everybody's going to GameStop and finding 2 to 4 Chase Gokus.
See, now I will back that up. For some reason, my GameStops, I found some chases in there, but I go in my GameStop so much that I hear the chitter chatter, and there's been a massive amount of chases going around GameStops.
Yeah.
like a massive amount, which is a good thing, I guess.
That's like I kind of,
I love my chases.
but I know was it because the big one lately has been the Doctor Strange chase. It was where he's all blue and all that because that was a big when that first came out. That was a hard chase to get. People were spending ridiculous money on it. I found 3 of them at a gas station.
Yeah, those started showing up everywhere at 7-Eleven. All the chases were at 7-Elevens.
Yep, because 7-Eleven instead of getting the 6 pops, they got a whole display of them, and each display had that pop. And if you walked into it any 7-Eleven or Speedway at the time, and you saw that they had the Doctor Strange multiverse or whatever box, it was always the second row, third one from the left was the chase. Because they got it in the display, which had the chase. Like kind of if you go to Walmart and you see them, their little end cap displays, they already have a chase already in it with all the other pops. So it's not like they had to sit there and get here's a case of it. There's one. One was in each box. So now people are finding those left and right, which I mean that's probably a $25 pop, if not lower now that you can get it for $5. It was really cool because it had a really nice box to it.
I think the last chase I tried for was maybe like 4 days ago. The Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
See, I gotta start picking those up. So I gotta find the commons and all that. And
I'll send you a comment. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna want to try and get the chase, but
yeah,
I
got a feeling that one I could probably. I think was it Barnes and Noble and like bookstores like that. I think would probably be the best place to find that one. But
damn, I didn't even go in. I didn't even go in there either. That one in Burlington.
yeah, the Burlington was the one that I was going through for a while to try and get my what was it, Leo with surfboard.
Yeah.
And then I ended up just caving and found it at a retail store at Galactic, and I just ended up buying it. What is up, Umpty?
Umpty.
Congrats. Yeah, and then that's the funny part is you got one Galactic across town where it was one price and it was cheaper, like $10 cheaper across town with the other one.
Yep. I was like, hey, you guys honor the price difference, and they're like, no, we can't do that. I was like, whatever. Like I got it. I was happy.
Well, that's why, like, I went in, it was 15% off the wall, and their chase is selling at $70 that from Jujutsu Kaisen, and they had it on there for $39. Like, not really what I'm thinking, but it's like 32, 33 after the difference of that. And then I had a coupon because I bought that, and then 2 other pops. One was the figure for Kaylin, which was supposed to be 12, and the pop was supposed to be 12, and my total was only $48 for all 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean you figure right now $15 a pop. Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually cheaper to get that band Presto for her than it was for the pop I got for her.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch your video because I gotta look at that. Because now they put that Shinron out on the aisle instead of on the back wall.
Right.
But that's their exclusive.
I didn't know you didn't have the 6-inch. I like the 6-inch better than the 10-inch because he displays better. It's the same size as a Piranga.
You guys are the best guys to talk to about this. I don't have a Shenron.
Neither do I.
I actually have like a nice one, like it's a hot toy one, but I don't have any Funko one. But there's a couple 6-inches, right? There's not just one.
Yes.
No, there's 4. There's 3. I think there's 4.
Yeah.
The one I want is
but they all look different. They all look different, right?
Yeah, they all are different.
Normal Shinron like this that I keep out of box there. It's got the balls and everything. Then there's different colored ones. There's like jade, gold, and emerald.
There's that. Yeah, and then there's also a Crunchyroll has their glow in the dark one, which is the one I want.
But that's a 10-inch. That's not a 6-inch.
Is it a 10-inch?
Yes, because I looked at that. I was thinking about getting it, And unless there's another one that I don't know, but the Crunchyroll glow in the dark was 10-inch.
So that's the same as the one that was at like GameStop and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I want to put the regular one in the middle and the gold one on the side and the jade one on the side.
Right.
If they're all 6-inch though.
Yeah, because the Galactic Toys is the Jade.
No, Galactic Toys is right there.
It's the regular one.
It's regular. Yep. See, I got one with that because the Piranga is a 6-inch and there's no other size of the Piranga.
Yeah.
So that's why I want them to match because I didn't. Piranga's supposed to look bigger and more muscular than Shinron, and I didn't want to have a 10-inch and then a 6-inch because if this was 10-inch and this was 6-inch, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
But to have this at a 10-inch and this at a 6-inch, I didn't like it. I think they look better like this, so where they're comparable. That's why I wanted it that way, just for me.
Yeah, because I just kind of, I don't have either one, but that's when I look was the glow in the dark one.
Right. See, I'd like to go in the dark one, but I just with having these two, with this being the only one of these, and for limited space, that's why I wanted both of these because I feel like they match together like the anime would, and that's why if he was the 10-inch, I would get a 10-inch and a 10-inch Shinron. But since he's not, that's why I went the way I did.
Is there anything special about the gold and the jade one? Like, are those cons?
No, the Jade is that one must be Hot Topic then.
They're exclusive for
they're exclusive for different stores.
Right. That's it. I just don't remember which or why. And then also I didn't understand what they were, and it turned out to be if you watch, and I didn't catch it, but like when they did the Piranga, and when Dende made Shinron, that's what the gold and the jade are. They have different statues of them at different times. Is what they're made from.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, what's up, lady?
It is good.
Okay, I'm in the live. I guess I'll eat cold. Thank you.
Okay.
But that's what those are for. But I didn't understand where they came from, and that they're the statues they used to make them.
Yeah, because they have them up on like a little just diorama almost of where they keep them on. Yeah, that's the Shinrons I want. So pretty much we need them to come out with an 18-inch Piranga, go with a 10-inch Shinron, and then we need a whole bunch of we need more bitty Dragon Ball Pops.
If they just do a 10-inch Piranga to go with a 10-inch Shinron, because they're supposed to be similar to size, but Piranga is just bigger and beefier. It's the craziness of going with the animes and that. Just like when my wife looked it up and ended up telling me, she's like, yeah, if you really pay attention, the Dracula actually makes the vampire bad. He's there for like 3 seconds in The Nightmare Before Christmas. And that's why I was looking at it going, the devil, sorry. I was looking at that devil going, man, this looks familiar, but I don't remember what it's from, and I couldn't remember it. Then when I flipped it around and see The Nightmare Before Christmas on the back, I'm like, I still don't remember it. And it's 3 seconds in the intro.
Yeah. Yeah, the only ones I've ever seen, I've seen the 10-inch a few times, but I've only ever seen the 6-inch Shinron at Galactic, and they want like 40-some bucks for it every time I go in there.
Because
they want what? How much?
Like 40-something. Because it's their exclusive, so. But I think the PPG's on it's only like 20-something. Because I know you can get. The last I checked, Crunchyroll has their exclusive Shinron for like 25 bucks. Whenever they have it in stock. Because I have it set, because I missed out on the last one.
What is that one?
That's the glow in the dark.
The glow one. Okay, the 10-inch.
Yeah. Because I have that saved on my phone, right? So when I can hit that tab and go right to Crunchyroll's website, and that's the first thing that pops up. And I also have it set for email and text reminders, so when it does go live again, I'm just going to go ahead, hurry up, order it.
I've never did anything Crunchyroll.
Neither have I, but I know they have some exclusives.
They do have some exclusives. Which ones they have? I have one of them, the glow in the dark from Black Clover. What other? I've got a couple of them. I just can't remember what other ones they were.
You watching football, T-Roy? I sure wish we were live last week when the Eagles kicked the Cowboys' ass.
He didn't care about that one. That's for his wife.
I was happy about that one. What are you talking about? No, my team just lost.
Yeah.
And with 3 seconds left, they kicked a field goal to win the game.
Mm.
Yeah, I know the Chargers know that feeling.
No, there's a auction that's ending right now. That's what I was looking at. They have a couple of pretty cool Venom covers.
There you go. I'm thinking the Bears need to only play on Thursday Night Football. It's the only time they show up to play.
They like that short week.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
They're just getting warmed up by then.
Such a fun time. Sorry. Trent's taking advantage, taking care of stuff. I got stuff thrown everywhere.
yeah.
Took care of nothing yet.
Well, I just got in my stuff that we picked up. I got that inside. The rest of it's still in my car. I got to take that out tonight or tomorrow. And that way, Wednesday, I can sit down and reorganize everything. Post a couple of the grails that I have up for sale. So
I'm going to go on, just as an idea, 4, 7, 11, 12, 13. For me, my pickups that'll end up in my collect. Well, I don't know the mystery boxes yet. The mystery boxes and everything I picked up are 13 pops. And that's not counting the 5 I picked up for the other guy.
let's see. I got the comic cover. I got the Goku. I got the free Black Clover one. And then I got the one I won. Then 2 Stitches. The Jumbo Pop. I feel like there was more.
Probably is when you go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a pop I dropped off to you.
Yep. Next, this is my comic cover we picked up today.
Oh, yeah.
So now, technically, I think the only comic cover of the Venom Spider-Man that I'm missing is the Morales Target one. I think that's the only one that I'm missing out of all those. But I have the Gwen Stacy one, which was
Why is
picked
that?
up. That was my cool.
Because it's an old one, or it hadn't came out yet.
No, it came out. I've only seen it once. I only saw the Miles Morales once. And like the hardest one to get has been the Walmart exclusive Spider-Man one. That took the longest to get because nobody out here ended up having it. I think for more than like 1 or 2 of them, and they sold out quick because that was one of the first ones they had out.
Walmart is really hit and miss when they get exclusives. They either get a ton of them and everybody can get them, or they do like with the Demon Slayer where there's really ours never got it.
Yeah.
What I hate about Walmart is they won't have it forever. Then it'll go skyrocket, and then 3 months later, 4 months later, you go in and they have 30 of them sitting there.
Michael Hall, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, Michael?
Michael? Yeah, so like ours had, like I'll see it every once in a while. Like we were talking today about the Fun on the Run boxes, because they had their exclusives, but they weren't all exclusive to Walmart. But yet the event was exclusive to Walmart.
What's up, Blaze?
Anthony.
Hey, what's up, Blaze? Because like, what was it? The Jaws little, not the big the movie moment or movie poster or whatever you want to call it. I think that was one of the few ones that wasn't exclusive to Walmart.
It's crazy how they're doing it, and like you said. But you if you got it from Walmart, some people had the exclusive sticker on it.
Yeah, and then like those Boba Fett's that
Collector Conquest just said that he just got the Demon Slayer exclusives hitting the shelf at his Walmart. We still haven't even got the Demon Slayer exclusive.
no, they just got the comments in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they had the what was it? So that the retro Boba Fett comic cover.
That's on clearance now, ours.
Yeah, and I bought that. Well, I want to say I bought that like a year ago when I first saw it up in Alabama area. Yeah,
that or Skywalker.
There's only two at ours, and I knew you wouldn't want them. There have one has a ripped cover, and the other one has a gouge cover in the back. I'm like, yeah, I know Reef wants it, but he don't want these.
Good man.
I looked at them, and like I said, they come in, and that was the first thing I noticed is they tore the boxes. I'm like, well, these will stay here.
I'm hoping they'll just come back around eventually.
I just like the oddity, and I'm not knowing, so I always share the little the thing that the comic behind it isn't Boba Fett. It's a guy who looks like Boba Fett. I can't remember his actual name, and people looked it up.
Jango Fett?
It's somebody else that just has that thing. It's some odd name that he was in a comic once.
That's one of my favorite Star Wars sets. Is that retro one?
I love the retro line. I really do.
What do you think about the new line, right?
I haven't seen it.
So it's a retro line at Target, but it's also mixed with the Disney 100. So it doesn't look like blacklight, but it's kind of comic-y. It kind of looks like a comic. The guy at the shop today, he has the new, was it the Mandalorian? I think that's what it was. It's a brand new pop. It just came out. I haven't seen it in stores yet. But I know they had the Mandalorian one was one of them. I think Black Panther was one of them. They had Captain America as one of them. Because it's part of Disney's retro / Disney 100 line.
But it's not new. It's not new additions to that set though. I'm talking about.
No, it's not. It's a whole new line. Yeah.
I saw the Star Wars Christmas set that just came out. They're like, it's with all the Christmas stuff, but they got like Boba Fett and he's jumping with his jump pack. He's kind of colored. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yep, those ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are our target right now.
Bradley said $24.99 at Crunchyroll for 10-inch Shinron.
Yep, and the glow in the dark one. Yeah, that's the one that I want.
Man, that's a good deal. I might have to get that tonight. I don't know anything about Crunchyroll though. That's all you got to type in crunchyroll.com.
Anime site you use for streaming anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to theirs.
New set is it work? Okay.
Bradley, link.
Yeah, that 10-inch will come right out of the box when I get it.
I mean, we just got this 10-inch today, so that came out of box.
Bradley, is that metallic or glow in the dark? Because that looks metallic, not glow in the dark. Because definitely look at that. That's I'd have to say it's metallic.
But either way, I mean, that's still a cool one to have. But I don't have one, and I mean, if a regular
I'm down
right now is going for
I'm down with a metallic 10-inch.
It looks very, very metallic-y, but it's cool.
I can make it glow because it's getting out of the box anyways. I want to put one in a fish tank, dude, and put like little mountains in my fish tank and shit like that.
If you do it, you got to buy that special gel to coat it. There's some kind of specialty paint or like a resin you put over it.
Uh-huh.
And that way it keeps it safe for all the fish, and it waterproofs it too, so you don't got to worry about it flaking off eventually.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some crazy stuff with a fish tank lately.
I mean, if I filled this up and cleaned it, that'd be a pretty funny little fish tank.
I've had some ideas about that thing too, man. How you're wanting to make it snow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking I can get a small, like 6 or 10 inch or even a 12-inch LED light to put in the back, just to kind of make like this back scene glow a little bit. But I think there's enough area to where I could drill a hole and get some kind of little motor in here to blow. My thing is trying to find the right substance to put in here to act like snow.
So let me ask you this: is the bottom of that hollow, like that black part?
It's the bottom of it is literally just a thin piece of plastic.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying like under the black.
Yeah, it's all hollow.
How it looks like Legos?
Yeah.
All right, check this out, dude. You go on Amazon and you find little fans that fit inside those squares. You can even listen, you can even break the middle square so it's just one big square.
Yeah.
See how they're like rectangles now? And you can break one of the inner ones. Get a fan. Your best bet is to make it blow from under, not from behind.
Well, yeah, because that way it shoots up and it falls back down.
Under. So you get 2 of those fans and put them under it, and then crumble up your little styrofoam, whatever you want to put in there. I think you're good to go.
Yeah.
You drill them holes so the fan can blow. I think you're good to go. It looked nice. Now your light.
That's the only thing that you have, because I just want to put like a little light bar in the back and have it on a low setting because it's already got the color in the background. And I think it'd be just enough to pop that through.
Yeah, that would look slick. But those fans are cheap. They're easy to install. They're powerful enough to blow around some styrofoam balls that you would put in something like that.
Okay.
Customizing 101.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know, how do we customize? Save and bundle with Liberty Mutual. Liberty. Oh.
And drop baby grand piano.
You're right. Am I being replaced? He doesn't even have a mustache.
Yeah, I do. Liberty.
He puts it on like crooked too.
Yeah.
Oh, the strange things we talk about.
Okay.
Anybody seen the Robin Hood set that's coming out?
Is it the Men in Tight ones?
No, it's the Disney that they're redoing the Disney. They got a whole set of them.
Like the animated line?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
If you go to Instagram on Disc Tractors, it was on his the other day.
So when I heard about the new TMNT line, I also heard about another a line that Animal's wife would be into.
We're coming out with more Coraline.
Yep.
That's one of my daughters. She
Your
already
daughter?
has,
She's got the
Lorna,
original.
the older one, already has the Chase Coraline and Raincoats, Other Mother. She has Coraline. I'm trying to think if there's any There might be one she don't have, but I don't know which
And see,
one.
that's like the one thing that is going to be hit and miss with these
So
is
blessed.
that
Look down at the bottom. You can see that I'm sharing that screen.
Let me see if I can do this right. Maybe not. Oh, I want to end the stream. Oh, right there. Okay.
Nice one, man.
There you go.
Alrighty. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, at least they're not sodas.
Right.
Because that right there's a soda 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
There'll be a few people upset that they redid Prince John, but
Because isn't he the most expensive one out of that set?
he's one him and Ka, but they didn't do Ka, so
Hot boy, how you doing? Yeah, as you say that the soda thing, I don't know. Unnumbered sodas. That's their big thing now. And all those different things.
Yeah. And with how many they got going, I was talking today about that. Is
I don't
like with the 2 new TMNT sets that came out, I don't think the new Mayhem sodas are limited, but that was something where I was like, you know what? Let me get the 6-pack, let me get one of each, and call it a day, and be done.
I got burned out on sodas. Even when we started, we're still doing them there for a little while. I just got to the point I wanted to stop buying them. I don't know why. They were neat for a little bit, but after that, it's just like I'm over it. Then, of
yeah,
course,
they definitely were overdone. And the price just got to the point where it wasn't worth it.
how about if you go get the Yayu Rosa, she's $18 off Funko, but if you go to GameStop, she's $15. That's the first time they've ever done it right.
Well, it's like
If you go to the store, it's 18, but if you go to Funko, it's 15.
well, that's like with the Agent Venom soda that I was going after, that I got so excited for, and they released it, and now I'm finding anybody who has it for sale, it's a San Diego Comic-Con soda. So it's $20 a piece.
Link for the Shinron if you want to check it out on the the Crunchyroll. He dropped that link in there for that Shinron in the chat. Thanks, Bradley.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so I know it's so like that got me completely at the point of I can't go spend $20 to get a soda and hope I get the case. It's so all right. So if I buy a case, I'm talking that's what $120.
Dude,
I know there's places that have it for cheaper for the case.
I feel you because these were 18 and I was not buying them until I got hot cash.
Yeah. There's like
they're really nice and for size wise, but for me, as you see with all the displays and out of boxes and that, I don't mind it. But before again, if you're spending $18 on that little soda, I can go buy a statue for $18 to $20. That statue I bought my daughter was $12 for that Demon Slayer statue. It was cheaper to buy that than it was to buy the Funko.
Yeah, I mean, and I had fun doing my Venom chase hunt. That was a lot of fun. But like for me, like yep, that's the very first Venom soda. Wasn't sure how many more they were gonna have, and I mean, I went a little more crazy than T-Roy did trying to get the Little Mermaid, but
He's still got an army of swimming behind him somewhere.
There was one at the swap today, and I almost bought it. I'm like,
T-Roy.
But like that's like the fun. Like at first it was fun. It was that chase. It was all right. All right, that hunt. All right, yep, I should be getting it. I know it's roughly in here somewhere. And then for me to get my first one as a gift, I'm like, all right, that's just too crazy. So
at a certain point with the sodas, I get tired of chasing the chase because, like I was telling you, it's just cheaper to buy it. Like, I could sit here and I could go buy a case of the Jujutsu Kaisen from Galactic there, and it's $95 for a case to get the chase. Well, then why do that when I can spend $30 and get the chase from them instead of taking and spending $90? It's $60 cheaper.
Yeah. That's a big
And you're not going to have 4 extra sodas.
Then I'm going to turn around. Don't get me wrong. If we were still doing the pop swap and they were going out, not like in Lansing where they don't have them, that's great because I can sell them for $20 a pop and they're gone. But I don't, even here doing the once a month, at times I worry about the time.
Yeah. Well, that and sodas have hit the fan so much that you have a common soda. Yep, especially if you bought a case. Yep, I know it's a common. All right, they're going for what, $5 to $10 a piece. So you're losing money right off the bat of just trying to resell them.
And that's the difference where a pop comes in, you can resell. I like the size difference, like Collector's Conquest is talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't like the detail difference. I like the detail of the pop. I think a pop, I like the art of it better than I like the sodas.
Yeah. Well, and I'm excited to see what, because displaying them's always been a hit and a miss for me. But I did cash in all my mystery fail points and got one of those. I got 4 hard stacks and I got a 6-pack of the soda stacks because I want to kind of review them and see what they are. Because personally, if I'm going to display my sodas, I like to have all of it in a, even if it's in the Funko stack. I like the stands people are making that are 3D printing them. I think that's a better way. But I was like, you know what? For these soda things, I'll try it. I'm not paying for it. I already paid for it a long time ago.
You're right on the head with that. Is I like the stands better. Oh, I put them down there. I took it off the stand. Never mind. Because, like, I got the one from Uncle Funko used to do it when you were doing the stuff, and why I like doing some of his sodas.
Yep.
Is if you got the chase, he gave you a display that you put up with a thing and put your pog in the front, and you had the sodas there, and you could put both of them on there. I did like it, but again, I don't know why. Sodas are all right, but they're just not as detailed to me as the pop is.
No. And then, like, when they went to this rewind, it looks even worse.
The rewinds, those to me look like a cheap knockoff of a toy that you give to the kid and want to throw away.
The one rewind, I had that Duck Dodgers rewind. I had it out of its box. I had to put it back in this box because the plastic is so flimsy. He started bending forward. He was almost looking at his feet. I put some of that alien tape down on his feet to keep him stuck there because he kept falling over. And he just kept on bending down farther and farther. I was like, that's
fun.
Well, this is like the most cheap plastic.
I'll get someone.
Yeah.
Okay. I made the bacon crispy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like crispy bacon.
All right.
It reminds me a lot of, like, those quarter toys you would get for 50 cents.
10, 20
I
pieces.
know. I'm just saying. I know the way they snag and everything.
Okay.
Make sure to
Well, I hit it in the microwave, so.
All right. Thank you. She's going to see Grandma.
Yep.
Have fun, beautiful.
Yep. Have fun. Love you, boy.
Here, they're coming out with a new Coraline line
Great.
of pops.
Fantastic.
You know, we'll have to get those.
There's no reason for them to come out with any more.
I kind of agree.
They could be remaking it. You never know.
They could come out with more of the characters.
Right. They can make Wybie.
That's the only thing I liked about the Robin Hood. They came up with all the all the characters.
And they should
Right.
make the snow globe.
They could make Coraline with a snow globe.
Yeah.
You gotta make more evil mother pops.
For
Did
sure.
they do the dad? Because they can do a whole movie moment where it's her and the dad and Coraline all in the kitchen.
Yeah, they could. Look at that.
Thinking outside the box.
They're gonna owe you
Yep.
all the money for making up the ideas.
Oh, so speaking of that, because that brings up a good point. I got really not bored, but I had to kill some time while I was waiting for a meeting at work this week. Have any of you played with, like, the AI generators that are out there?
My son played with one, if I remember right. I've not touched them. I don't trust that stuff.
So I was just having fun. I was like, all right, let me kill some time because I'm trying to figure out a new logo. So I just asked the AI generator, hey, make me. I was just going kind of based on what I have now, like get a Venomized Captain America shield, stuff like that. Came up with some amazing graphics and stuff like that. I was like, okay. And then I was like, all right, I'm bored. I'm going to start having of Funko ideas. Like the one I want is I want Captain America riding his, World War II motorcycle. They came up with two really nice ideas that I'm like, this would be easy enough for Funko to do. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if, because I see a lot of people that do their custom artwork and stuff like that, and kind of like, yep, this is what my vision of this would be is, all right, I wonder at what point how much of this is going to be, is Funko trying to use this AI site, compare it, and just start getting rid of all their creators.
Collector's Conquest just said he made an amusement arcade Umpty swap sticker with AI.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it doesn't give you the full everything you want. So, like, if you say, "Hey, you want something to say something," it'll kind of tweak it a little bit. But I mean, for what I saw some really cool stuff on it. I saved a lot of it, trying to work off of it. Um, but yeah, I was just shocked on kind of the quality and stuff like that of it all. It was interesting,
I've never
especially for
tried.
something that I mean, it was. I think I used the Microsoft uh, version of it, so it's right off Microsoft's website. I think it's off of with Bing Assistant. I mean, it was fun. Um,
Kind of a thought and thinking ahead, kind of a sideways track here. I don't know why I just thought about this. I realize it's still a month away, but start thinking, guys, because I like to do a Christmas stream there and do something silly and do huge giveaways that I ship out and everything. I don't know if you guys want to be in that this year.
Yeah, dude, I got a file from hell to give away.
I just go on and just start, like the last time was like almost 30 giveaways I did, just giving stuff away and saying, hey, this is for everybody. Just kind of that year-end give back. It's going to be interesting because now that they've changed the thing, I don't know if I'm going to have to pay for the generator or what, because I used to really like going and hitting all the channels and giving them some subs and throwing everything out there and doing that. And it was a great way to give stuff away. The duck races take a little bit of time to put everybody's name in. I don't know. The new random generator that I found for free sucked. I did it. We got everything except for the next giveaway, but you click it and the name just pops up. It doesn't show anything. People don't know that their names are in there or not.
well, maybe if you see how much it is and go get one of those, see if you can use one of those rechargeable gift cards, uh, like the Visa cards, and put that information on it. That way, it charges it once, and oh man, my membership never renewed. There's no money in the account. Bummer.
Don't get me wrong. Like we're talking about monetization. If I was being paid, that's been my big thing. I'd like to do things like I'd like to pay the editor that program I use. I'd like to pay them to do that. But if I'm not making money, why am I paying them for money I'm spending? That's money I could save and give away and do things that I'm doing, and all the shipping and that I don't get monetized. So I don't feel like I should be paying these people yet.
Where are you at with that? Like, are you still battling the hour thing?
The hours, I just need to get back to it. I was over 3,000 hours many a time, but then I've just got so busy with everything and putting out 3 videos a week and doing the shorts like I'm doing. I'm growing, but I'm not. I'm down. The more it keeps going, I just keep losing more hours and losing more hours. I'm down now to like 1,200 hours. I've been over 3,000, but if you take all the watch time and everything, I'm way over, but a lot of it don't count. It's crazy how it all works. But yet they'll still show ads in my stuff.
Yeah, they're showing ads of my stuff for some reason.
It's not a big, like you talk to some of the people that are monetized, you don't get a lot of money from that. You do.
I'm not worried about that. I would like to just get some money towards shipping and stuff because we all know with the amount of giveaways we do, that shipping is insane.
That's it. And that's where I want to get more of it done. I mean, someday I'd like to be able to ship to these guys in Australia, but that's just stupid. Last time I went $90 to ship a pop.
Yeah. What did you guys ever do about the hat that was supposed to get shipped?
I don't know.
It just came back to me.
Like
so I have to go.
It went and came back?
Yeah. So I got to resend that back out. So I got to figure out what happened with it. I just had a note at the post office. They left it at my door on Friday saying that there's that the box is back. So I don't know if it got damaged or what, and it got sent. So, but it's at my post office. I got to pick it up tomorrow. So I don't know if it was something wrong with the address or something happened with it. So I'm hoping that everything's intact when I go in tomorrow afternoon to pick it up. So.
Well, there wasn't really anything in there to worry about getting damaged.
No, but I don't know if they were sending it and the box got too damaged to where they were like, hey, we can't just tape it up or send it in a bag because it's got to go across the border. But
what was the deal with the price though? Did you get that settled?
Yeah, it was just under $30.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because I felt like when you said that, they gave you like the most expensive option. Because they
wanted it to go the priority.
Yeah, I have a few people in my post office. If you don't say you want that cheap one, they'll just roll it over to that expensive one.
Yeah, that was for their priority mailbox, so that you paid the 17, or it was like 77 with everything included. But I was like, because I couldn't get it in their smallest box, I had to go one size up. And they're like, yeah, it's, the 77 something to ship to Canada. But no, I got it was like 27 or 28. So I just got to wait and.
Wow. To Canada? Normally they're not that bad to ship up to Canada.
No. That's when he told me that, I was almost like, maybe it is because I got more ports. You might want to just send it back to me and I'll send it. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't. That was a big difference because, like I was saying, I sent them a shirt and a hat, and I don't think either one of them were over $25.
Yeah, normally I send to Canada, it's like $30 for me to send something to Canada.
That's crazy. I thought you guys were like closer.
We are. Throw a rock to them from here.
That's nuts.
Yeah. They just got to cross the lake.
Sorry, she's went back to the thing we were talking about, the hashtags. Yeah, say, Mom, that's what we were talking about. Is we used to do that all the time, but with the random picker doesn't show like the old ones used to, where it go through the names and show things in it. It just literally pulls up. Otherwise, you have to pay for a random picker to pick a hashtag out of the comments like we used to do. Those random picker days, that same setup is just crazy to run. Sorry, guys. She just was asking about what we were talking about a minute ago.
I think I used that random picker like once when I first started, and then it was like I moved on to different. I didn't like it.
I like doing it just because it shared everything out, and with what we do here, sharing through all the different.
Showed all the names and stuff like that while I was spinning, yeah.
Right, and I just like to go to the other channels. Sometimes sped stuff. It always used to help. Like if we got a ton of people, you can send them to T-Roy, to you, to me, to Trent, to try to just to help spread everything out because, yeah. But since
especially like with, I see a lot of people are just now doing the wheel. But at that point, you got to have everybody's name all ready to go. And that's more of a, hey, yep, this is my giveaway, not, hey, my quick Christmas extravaganza type deal.
And that's it. If I can't figure out a different way and I just have to use that quick random picker the way Ian has it, and we use it, I'm sorry that it ain't going to be as much fun, but I just like to go on and give stuff away. and I try to give it to as many people as we can just to spread it out. And
Shit, with my 1,000 subscriber monetization giveaway, I'm looking at chat, dude. I'm looking at chat, and the names that I see in chat that are chatting are going to be in my giveaway, point blank. So it's not going to take shit to write down the 15, 16 people that are in my chat to do a race. That's not that big of a deal.
no, but to keep redoing it all the time.
And you can still, when you copy and paste them names, you can still shout out other channels and do that. That's what I did my last giveaway. I was just going to the video and seeing who went and commented, and I put their name in the race.
Okay.
It's not that hard, man.
I'm slacker.
For Dan, it's that hard.
I'm not the most technical person in the world.
I got this thing that I seen actually tonight on my same setup that I do the races was the Magic 8 Ball. It like spins around. You give them the names, but it spins around, and when you stop it, it pretty much tells you the name. I thought that was pretty cool.
But before we get any further with giveaways, we got to get T-Roy to 500.
Yes.
Where are you at, T-Roy? Still 12?
I am at
580?
492.
Woo! 8 more.
So that's only 8 more.
There we go.
Yeah, I sat at like 480 for the longest time, and then I just recently noticed I jumped up again.
See, I'm bad. I don't like to enter. So T-Roy was talking about entering the giveaways for his thing. So he said everybody putting hashtag road to 500. So I've been putting hashtag to 50,000 to 5,000. It doesn't pick me up. So I can be part of it without having to be part of it.
If I like it, I'm going to enter.
You know, a lot of times I am that way, but there's a lot of times that I don't know why I'm weird. I don't. I like to give it to everybody else. Just like today, we were doing a big giveaway and I thought it was weird entering our own names in our own giveaway. But we did it to where the more you buy, and that's what it was, and we all buy in there. So everybody's like, well, you get tickets, and being it's T-Roy.
I think we do enough giveaways to be able to put our name in something. Yeah.
Right.
Well, because I won, or Bradley got one, and then we got one at the end, and all I did was like Bradley's like, well, those are the 2 pops that I brought for the donations. I don't want those. I was like, well, I want what you picked up, so here we're gonna just do this trade.
I don't know. I'm weird. I'm not always the most normal person when it comes to stuff like that. I do enter some giveaways, but I don't enter a lot of giveaways. Reef's the one who's put me on the spot many a time. He's like, yeah, I don't care. He's entered. Ha ha! You're in.
I mean, yeah, I look at it as we do a lot. Why not? You know what I mean?
I agree.
I don't mind. I like all my giveaways. To be honest with you, at the end of the day, I think every single one of my giveaways should have you 3 guys' name in it, point blank, whether you want it or not. Then if you don't want it, give it away to someone else.
But I don't
You know what I mean? But y'all still need to be on the list.
I appreciate that, but I always feel weird giving away a giveaway win. There's a lot of stuff I get the giveaways that I already have the pops.
Right.
And it's weird to me to win something and give it away. I mean, heck, the last time and stuff, I still got some of the stuff that somebody else won from a guy that I'm still giving stuff away. I've still got the Flash deceased over here I got to give to somebody.
Yeah, I know it. I get it 100%. But then we're never able to give back to you for all the support you show towards us and our channels. You know what I mean?
I got something that's going to be going to him. It's hard to figure out, but I noticed through one of his videos he didn't have a Crash Bandicoot comment, and I've got one just sitting around. So that's going to go to him. I've been trying to put a little thing together It may take me a minute to find some, but Anthony will end up with a small package coming his way.
Well, that and he's a big soda collector, and every time I see him post on Instagram, it's yep, I just got 6 more Chase sodas that just came out. So
that's why when you watch his videos, I watch to see, and I happen to see that crash, and I'm like, hey, he has the Chase, but he doesn't have the common. I gave my my Chase away a long time ago, but I still have the common here. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I try to watch stuff like that. That's where it's hard with like T-Roy to give him anything. You never see or he never shows anything. I know I don't have to, Anthony, but I'm gonna. He never says, "Oh, I want this," or "Oh, I don't have this." He never says that. You never see it.
Well, he still. Well, that was it. Was it NFT? Was it Wild Coyote? Or
He
Wild Coyote?
would have wanted that Blacklight Sam, believe me.
Yeah, I got it though.
But that's it. Before you can ever even attempt to do it, I got it. Something you know he wants. Hey, look, I got it.
Bugs Bunny at Fred Flintstone. He's already got it. Already sold it.
Had it 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful, buddy. Bye.
That's why, I mean, and I feel bad because I'm the same way. It's really hard to buy some for me because most of the time there's not much that I want that I don't just buy. I'm bad that way.
Yeah, somebody
and it's also
want
that-
to get me that NFT Grail Wile E. Coyote. I guess I'd take that. It's $100.
Well, now that they're at Marshalls, this should be easy to find.
Oh yeah, see there at Marshall.
I'll get for $11.99. Yep, $11.99.
It's not happening, dude. You won't see a post like that anymore. I guarantee it.
That'd be a fun one to find, but I doubt I'll ever be lucky enough to walk in and find anything like that. Closest.
So when I get my new hard stacks in, I'll go and take them to Five Below. I'll take all my Elf NFTs. Like, oh, look at the Elf NFTs and hard stacks already on the shelf. Five Below, $5. What a steal! $5.95 a piece.
I just had to do that because they're starting to send them out. They sent the Elf out. Now they're sending the horror out, and they're sending the House of Dragons out. So
Now, see, if by chance they had sent a brand new one that was people were just getting in their hands, and there was multiples of them at that store, I could be like, all right, somebody screwed up, and it got sent to Marshalls in an order. But what T-Roy's saying is that they don't deal with them, so they never should be getting that in the first place.
No, but that would be the only way that something like that should ever happen is just a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
Uncle Bros. Uncle Brothers in the house.
And that'd be one thing is have somebody scan that barcode or go to a Marshalls and start scanning them and see what they pop up as.
Well, with a Marshall sticker on it, if you scan that barcode, it's going to come up as that price.
Well,
what is it going to come up as? Do all of their pops have the exact same barcode, or does
the same price?
Yeah, they're all the same price, same barcode. It doesn't say like Dragon Ball or
it doesn't have a description.
It says toy.
No.
I think it says like toy.
That's why it's so easy to fake, dude. It just says toy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's definitely I didn't.
That's why I commented on there. Show us the Lego set you bought, dude, and then put the sticker on the pop.
Yeah. Next, like I had, what was it? There was something out there that I was looking at, and there's so much sticker swap going on right now, and just talking to other people, and like I understand if you want content and views like that, but for a lot of it is because was that the person that had the video? It must have been Funko's failing or something like that. That went with the NFT pop. That was the two things I saw was that that pop at Marshall's, and then there's like a video of that pop in someone's tag that said something about Funko failing. Was that the video that was posted on?
Yeah, the freaking who's those people who put the came up with gasoline? The Gasocast. They're the ones who like reposted that video everywhere, like the same day. Like, dude, you need to vet that stuff before you start putting out that kind of information out there.
As much as they're entertaining, and I used to like watching them, they tend to just try to. They are gaslighters. They like to call it, see the dilemma, the trash, and that's their whole thing.
Yeah, don't say nothing bad about them though. I jokingly said something about that on their. They did, they had their release at NYCC, and they had like the greatest NYCC releases, and it was their ugly ass. I'm sorry, I like Ghastly, but they did that new one that the new figure. It was like a big, tall, looked like a 2-year-old kid drew it. It was god awful. I couldn't believe people bought that and were like going for it. But they had that as like one of the best things. I was like, seriously, you're gonna put your own crappy thing up here? Like, come on. Jokingly, and I got like a page and a half of responses. I had to delete my thing because I was getting tired of getting
See, and again, people are entitled.
I've never watched them, so
you're not hating. I'm subscribed to them. I watch them, but sometimes I just feel like they throw the gas on the fire to wait to see people go, and everybody responds to it. And it is entertaining to watch, but know that that's what you're watching. There's nothing wrong with stating what it is you're watching and what it, there. I'm not saying that they're bad content. They're not. I mean, heck, they've watched my stuff. They've commented on some of my videos. We all have a right. You could tell me, hey, Dan, your videos are all the same. They suck. Okay, thank you. I'll see what I can do to spruce it up. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Some people might think, oh, my God, your voice sucks and it puts me to sleep. Your voice is so annoying. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I don't want to hear you talk. And we're all entitled. We're not perfect. But giving somebody some input or something like that and saying that I think it's ugly, that's your choice. That's not theirs. Sorry that you don't agree with me. That's why there's more than one YouTuber, because we're allowed to have different opinions. It ain't bad mouthing anybody. Heck, Trent, seen when Dr. Applesauce, your favorite buddy, took some clips of my videos and used them. I didn't have an issue. He didn't say anything bad. He just showed off what was going on in Galactic Toys. We all should be willing to, whether we like each other or not, be able to have an honest opinion of what's going on. Just my opinion. I don't always like everything everybody does. There's sometimes like, that's cool. Like, I'll watch, nothing against anything. I don't like NFTs. I never have. People put it out instead of trying to be a jerk or say anything about it. I watch it. I like it. I may not comment on that video because I don't want to be that guy. But if you guys have your NFT videos, you'll notice that you always have a like from me. I watch the videos, but I'm not a fan of them. I don't like. If I'm going to buy a card, I want a card. I don't want to have it on some little digital thing and to hope to get lucky to get a pop. I don't like that. I
never go back for that, though. That's the thing. I never go back and enjoy my collection on the computer. I enjoy what I see next to me that I got from them packs.
Yeah, because I'll sit there. I mean, I sell everything.
Yeah.
If it's not, the only thing I've kept is been the series tokens. Just because I'm hoping that one day something will happen with them. And I started seeing people actually go out and make 3D prints of them or make little die cast of them so you can actually get the actual token or a medal or something like that. I wish Funko would go back and do that, but
and that's the thing. We're all allowed to that. And I don't know. I find it funny that you really got that much hate from a gas cask. I always make silly comments on there and just being when I feel like a lot of time, I guess, I don't comment on their stuff as much as I watch. Do you really know which videos and which people? I watch probably 90% of the stuff out there but I don't always comment. I comment on the people Like when I see T-Roy's videos, sometimes I don't get to comment on all of T-Roy's videos because they're good, they're a little long, and I listen to them at work. So I may not have time, and by the time I get back, I forgot what covers or what. So I just put a like. But I try to comment on all of your guys' videos. Or
My
at
thing
least
with T-Roy's videos is I'll be watching it, I'll start a comment, and then I'll see some more, and I'll keep adding to it, so I got a big paragraph, and then something will happen, then also the next thing I know, it's on to another video, and then I got to go back and try and retype or figure out what I retyped in the first place. And I'm like, I know T-Roy doesn't want 15 messages saying, yep, oh, I like that one. Oh, that's a good cover.
All my messages on your guys' videos always come back as this is hate speech. We cannot put that up there. And I'm like, damn it. I'm not doing nothing then.
When I go to T-Roy's videos, I just scroll by it because it's about comics.
Yeah.
And comics. And comics. And
Reeve
comics.
just sits there and kind of just, all right, let me scroll on the thing until, oh, that one looks pretty cool. I'm going to keep going.
I heard about a Funko being shown, so I did watch that one.
Where I pulled the Sam chase.
No, I like your comic videos, man, because I kind of want to try and get back into them. And you say a lot of shit that needs to be heard about it. So
it's fun when I can sit down when everything at work is good and I can sit down and watch them and see the covers. A lot of the time I'm listening to your guys' stuff. I can't always watch it, but I definitely want to give you guys all the watch time I can. So that's why I can't stream. It's really silly. I can't stream it live, but I can watch it in a video. That's why I don't make a lot of your lives, Reef.
None of you make my lives. It's crazy.
Robot.
You make your life.
It's like a big ass
I'm
robot.
say, hey, I'm here, and then I leave it running while I go do something else.
I seen you the other day.
I always pop on and hit the like, and I'll either comment or I'll just let it play.
I don't see anyone from Funko, and then I see Simon because I play with him on there as well. Like, there's a few, but like most of all, no.
That's a cool cover.
No, a lot of the stuff. Well, Sharon's going through her stuff right now. She's struggling. She used to go to a lot of the lives for Killa. Sharon Pops and Plants.
Carnage versus Dracula.
Cool comics.
Oh yeah, and shout out to her. She just rang her victory bell last week.
Cool. So Sharon's usually been around everything, but been kind of busy, you know.
Yeah, I played with Simon, Quick Draw, and Johnny on there.
I'm not that good. I don't think I could ever.
In Extreme.
I played a few with Extreme here when I was off. Not this season, but the last season, I got up to like 130, 140-ish. I played with some of the times I'd be on with Extreme, and I'd notice you'd pop on. The couple times I popped in and said hi. Usually it was me, Extreme, and Blue were running around.
Yeah, right now they're doing the OG season. It's not long. It's only a month.
Yeah, I haven't even been able to get there. My daughter has a new season pass, so she had to do it.
Oh, nice.
Simon says you have 5 back-to-backs. That's a fact, Jack. 5 times. Not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not even 4 times. The 5 times.
Constant. Winning.
Swing.
Also, the last time I played was it the one that was the Dragon Ball series?
Yep.
That was the last time I played.
Brush. I didn't realize it was so late. I forgot. Tell Katie to get ready too. Sorry. Get myself in trouble. That's why the wife was giving me a kiss that she was going to see her grandma, and I had to put the kids to bed tonight. All of a sudden, I look down and I'm like, oh
man.
9.
You're like, go to bed. I told them. I put them to bed. They got back up, obviously.
One of my daughters,
we got recorded saying it.
takes 15 to 20 minutes to a half hour at times, depending on her mood, to brush her teeth. I don't know what she's doing. My wife's like, you got to understand, women just take a long time. Brushing your teeth is 2 minutes. That's what it's supposed to take. That's what they tell you. Brush for 2 minutes. Why is she in that bathroom for 15, 20 minutes to an hour? I don't get it. She's 13. I don't understand. I'm dad. You have that trouble there? Sorry,
You're taking 2 minutes through 2 minutes per tooth.
If you have a boy and he's in the bathroom that long, you know what he's doing. And it's not brushing his teeth.
Oh,
You know, I'll be having that joy here in a little bit. Next year the daughter turns 12, so
That's right. She's right in between my two girls because Kaylin turns 11, Lorna's 13. I can always remember she's right in between there.
yep, we got little Bradley will be 5 next month. So
5 to 12.
oh yeah.
It happens fast.
Been a nice little run for him. So we went out to Walmart and they got some awesome deals, especially if you're a Christmas person like I am. And me and him got matching Venom hoodies, so he's
They've had
excited about that.
Venom and turtle shirts lately.
So we saw a turtle shirt yesterday, and I got super excited. And then I realized they only had extra small and like a medium. I'm like, I'm going to try my hardest to get that to fit, but it ain't going to.
Well, a
And it
lot
looks so cool.
Buy you 4 of them, one around your neck, one around each arm. Leave your belly exposed.
Well, that was one of them. I sent him a picture. I'm like, the turtle's cool. Too bad it's only in the kids' sizes.
Yep, but that's okay. I bought a grit shirt from the women's section. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's just so much cool stuff that's coming out, especially for the holidays.
Nowadays, we're inclusive. It doesn't matter what section you buy it from. You can wear it.
Yeah, and when it's $12, I don't care who it's meant for. I'm wearing it.
there you go.
$12 sweater, that's a good deal to me. Almost as good as my $5 Goodwill Elf onesie I got.
All right, guys. I hate to bounce out of here early, but being stuck to having to put them in bed. If I don't go up and start now, I'm not getting them in bed till 9:30, 10 o'clock. Even though I told them to start getting ready. You know how kids are. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Have a good one, guys. I will see you not next week. I will pop in and say hi to you guys. I don't know where I'll be at the time you're going. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Having fun. Later, man.
It's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
Later.
See you guys. Talk all you want. I'll try to stay in the chat.
Yeah, so Pop still have a bunch of videos. He got a lot of content at the spot today. So he's got a lot of mystery bags that he bought on a hunt for a signed anime Pop.
So blessed. Check out the private chat.
Oh,
Don't let Reef see it.
It already popped up on mine. I don't even got to touch nothing. It was like, boom, they're trying to say this.
oh, if I open that, was that going to go crazy on us?
No.
Oh wow,
They got some pretty cool stuff on that site.
yeah, they do. So I just because that one that was the hoodie I just got. Let's see if I can go to. So they also have in the Lego set they have a new Venomized Groot Lego set,
Do they?
and it's cool because you can have it two ways. You can either have them all black like Venom, or you can have them kind of half Venom, half Groot.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So there's like two ways to build it. I was like, that's pretty cool. I definitely feel like it's going to be one of those that's going to hit clearance, and I'll be snagging it up.
It's still only $40. It's not at least not expensive one.
I'll buy us at 48 in stores.
Amazon has it for $39.99.
Okay. Yeah, I might go that way then. Yeah, because I was at Walmart or Target. Yeah, I think Walmart, or I didn't see it at, I think I saw it at Walmart in their Christmas section. Didn't have a price, but I think it was at Target. It was like 48 or something like that.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to call it a night. I gotta go cry into some beer or something about my team losing.
Mm.
And that auction I had been watching, I literally was the only bidder on like 12 things. They get down to a minute and a half left, and I get outbid on every single one of them. I was like, you guys are kidding me. Pain in the butt. But anyways,
chat been real.
Yep. Anybody got anything going up lately or coming up in the next week other than the normal stuff?
I got a box of pickups from Whatnot. That's it. But it's comics. And I'll probably show off the glow on the Marley Brothers here.
Okay.
I have some NFTs coming. I got a box from More Life and Travel to open up. I got a box of something I bought off Mad Hatter Pops on YouTube. And a bunch of gaming live.
There you go. Yeah, I don't got much. I'm gonna try and do a quick video of the pickups we got today at the swap. I gotta kind of like catch up some of the stuff we have around the house. Had a little bit of incident when we had a lot of rain the other day, so get a work on the roof soon. So nothing like having the kids run out and saying, "Hey, there's water coming from the ceiling." Thinking, "Oh yeah, right," and then I go out there and I can fill up a big old quart or whatever Tupperware bowl in a matter of 5 minutes of the water coming in. So,
dang,
yeah. So, kind of stuff I'm putting on hiatus, and I'll be getting ready to post a lot of grails up for sale. So if anybody's interested in a 525 count Freddy as some kind of Superman, get ready for that to drop.
Where are you doing that on? Instagram?
I'll probably post it on Instagram, yeah, and then a couple of our local sites. So, because that's the one thing I got is that secondhand retail. Trying to sell something and ship it's always there's too many horror stories, especially for something that expensive. Is yep, I send it, and the next thing I know, they're wanting their money back, and I don't get this item back. So we'll see what happens. But we want to thank everybody for stopping on by. Who's got next week?
I mean, I can take it.
Okay.
Let's Reef have it.
All right. Reef will have next week. We've got his channel next Sunday, everybody. And thank you guys all for stopping by. Thanks for love and support. We got to get 8 more subscribers for T-Roy.
8 more. Tell your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your granny. They all
only
need
have to stay subscribed for a week after I get to 500.
Yeah.
Then they can
all
delete.
Right. All right. So until next week, guys, I hope you have a great one. So Bless Pops is out. NFO is out. Peace.
Stay awesome, guys.